injury health, how's everything going for you?
Everything's great, man. Just coming along. They, you know, when I first injured it, they said it'd be 3 to 6 weeks, and I never go over the minimum when I'm hitting. So I think this will be the week I come back and really get to play again.
I guess for you, just has it been frustrating? You know, just been standing there on the sidelines.
It's been real hard. You know, that tough loss against Florida State was it was hard to swallow. And then that real close game against Army, I wish I could have been out there to help my guys a little bit. But you know, I just look at it. You know, if I can get healed, I can help them for this next 10 games, 8 games, whatever it is.
You know, just looking at Duke, you know, offensive side, what do they bring to the table?
Everybody knows Duke likes to throw the ball, so they bring a real good pass rush offense. The line's really good at blocking the pass rush. They got a veteran O-line, a lot of seniors, a lot of old guys, a lot of good players. Of course, that number 2, he can roll and he can catch some balls, and the quarterback's pretty good. And you know, the offense to me is something to be aware of. Definitely, it's not offense when we go in there and be able to just shut down. So, you know, look forward to big plays coming from Duke, but also looking forward to our defense. You know, getting in there and get a few sacks.
You know, getting a win against the ACC school is big, but talk about how important it is to beat the in-state rivals.
Man, it's been like a dream almost. I've always wanted to be, since my freshman year, just beat every in-state school just so we can have, you know, bragging rights or something like that. But we've never done it. We've come close a few times, and it's a rivalry. It's an in-state school. It just adds to the game.
Nikita, are you 100% sure you're playing on Saturday?
Yeah, you know, my trainers would say, no, don't say that, because what happens if this happens? But I'm pretty sure. I would give it a 95% sure I'm playing this week. Of course, you know, coming off an injury, I haven't, you know, yesterday was my first day running in 2 weeks. I've lost a lot of endurance, lost a lot of strength, haven't been able to work out. So I don't expect to be out there, you know, 80 plays, 70 plays straight like I usually am. But I do think I'll be able to take, you know, 60% of the reps.
What kind of impact do you plan on having once you get back in that lineup?
I just hope I can do what I started doing this year. You know, drawing double teams. You know, getting close to the quarterback, flushing a little bit for my DNs to get the sacks, and hopefully, you know, I pride myself in, even though I'm a smaller guy, you know, being able to shut down those A gaps. So just stick to the plan.
I know you guys probably practiced yesterday, and you did practice yesterday, correct?
No, I didn't practice. They
Okay.
took me on the field and they tested me. They had me run and push sleds and make sure I can, you know, hold a block and things like that. Today will be my first day practicing full pads, but I don't think it'll be a problem.
I know you're a welcome sight to your teammates, especially on the defensive end, right?
Oh yeah. Everybody's excited for me to come back. You know, they wanted me back last week because, you know, triple option was one of the things that I love to play again. So, but it's good being back. My teammates enjoy me and really want me to, you know, to come back because, you know, they really miss me or whatnot. But I'm here now, so.
And the defense did struggle against that triple option, but you're going up against a little bit more of a conventional offense this weekend and whatnot. So does that give you guys a little bit more optimism going into this weekend compared to what they had to deal with this past?
I mean, you know, the triple option, and first off, Army ran that triple option probably the best they've ran all year. They had very few mistakes. That quarterback made great reads. They were just outstanding with the triple option. And when you're that good with the triple option, you're going to score points. Simple as that. I don't think we should let them score as much, but hey, it's a triple option. So that one's behind us, and we're going into a more conventional game. You know, we did a lot of switching and changing. We had Darius Ellis come from from outside back to DN, and we had Hassan go from DN to nose guard. So we had a lot of people in new positions. And so this week we can get back to the regular stuff, get back to what we know and what we know best and what we do best. So of course that always, you know, gives you a little more confidence.
2 years ago, you guys ran a shootout with Duke here at Wake Forest, but last year was a little bit of a 2021 type game or whatever,
yeah,
more defensive oriented or whatnot. What are you expecting this Saturday?
That's hard to say. I mean, Duke's putting up points this year. I think they have the ability to put up points. I think we have the ability to put up points. And you know, I haven't studied the defense. I'm a defensive guy, so all I've seen is their offense. And when I watch games, you know, inside the ACC, all I watch is offense. Defense comes on and go grab me a cookie or something. So I can't say much about that. But I do think they'll have a few big plays, and I do think they'll score, 21 points or more. But it's our job to cut that down as much as we can and give our offense a chance to score.
The team as a whole, would you guys prefer a game like last year where it's kind of like, a one-possession game, 2021 type, or do you guys like the shootouts? I know the defense doesn't like the shootouts, but
as a defender, I'd rather a close game. Give it to the offense, let them work. Yeah, I think we would all prefer just a closer game, a defensive game, because I really have confidence in my offense this year. We're doing good things. Campanero's doing good. Both J-Rock and DeAndre Martin are running the ball hard. Our offensive line, though they're young, they're blocking well. So, I mean, I would love to see, us down by 3 and having the ball last, because I have confidence in us.
are you surprised at all at the strides the offensive line has made, which is carried over to the entire offense and the production they've been able to put up?
Man, we were a little worried, starting off, summer camp, and we have this young O-line, but Coach Heimbach has done such a great job with those guys, and I saw it all through camp, just how good they were getting. And, though we have young guys, we got big, strong, eager young guys. So I wouldn't say it's surprising, but I didn't think they would be, as good as they are now.
Yeah, it's just for me, 2 weeks out, what's it going to be like, getting on the field and actually hitting somebody, going up against somebody for the first time in 2 weeks?
It's going to be, I don't know, it almost feels like the first game again. It almost feels like I'm going into the season, straight out of camp or something like that. I really don't know. Ask me on the sideline.
All right.